Hi, and welcome to the tutorial for user roles within Stunt. User roles can be accessed in the account section. And basically, a user is somebody that you give access to your system. And in this section, you're able to give them permission to what they can and cannot do. So the first thing you see when you go to user roles is a summary view of all the users, their usernames, type of role, their phone numbers, email address, and a couple options such as being able to add a user or delete them. You could search for users at any time, simply by the company name or their first and last name, email address, or even their type of permissions. And that would quickly find a user within your system. So there are two types of users. There's a user account, and a user is really the day-to-day, user account is usually the day-to-day user of the system. So this is most likely somebody that's working for you, an employee of yours. And a partner account is more of an external user, more of like a market firm or reseller, somebody that probably only has access to be able to create a campaign and send it or view a report. So the first thing you can do is you can either create a user or partner account simply by clicking on the gray link at the top or on the bottom. It's going to ask you to enter in a username, and it's also going to ask you to enter in a password, confirming that. You're going to enter in their first and their last name, followed by their company name. You're going to enter in their phone number, and you're going to also enter in their email address. The next thing it's going to allow you to do, it's going to allow there's different sections within Stunt, creating lists, forms, account preferences, and this is where you can give them access to those different sections. So maybe you only want them to see reports, send campaigns, and maybe update and manage web forms. So by checking those three boxes, when they log in, that's all they can do within these sections. Likewise, I'm also able to offer them permissions based upon lists. So if I can give one person access to list A and another person access to list B and C, then the person with access to list A, if they log in, they couldn't do anything with the list B and C, and vice versa. And we even allow you to drill down even farther by target group permissions. So when you're creating targets, you can group all those targets, and then you could even offer a person access to specific groups of targets. So if you've selected everything and you're happy, you can go ahead and you can click the Save button. And what happened is an email has just been sent to that user, and it's alert, and they must actually click on a confirmation link to activate their user role. And now you can see that they've appeared here in the summary view.